Yo, what is up YouTube, man? There is a very simple truth to NBA 2K25, and that is, if you're shooting the ball a lot, you're probably going to miss. Now, I said this in the comments in one of my videos, and it upset a lot of people. They were saying that it's not impossible to hit every single shot, and you're absolutely right. You're going to see in this first gameplay I show, I end up going 4 for 4 from 3. Now, the thing about it is, it's not impressive. You know, I'm spotting up in the corner, I'm shooting off dimer, I have a hot spot, my build has pretty good shooting, and I'm a sweat at NBA 2K25. I'm pretty good at the game. I've always been a pretty good shooter. Now, I'm not the best at the game. I'm not the best shooter. There's a lot of people that play the game way more than me that are going to be much more elite in every single category in the game than me, just based on playtime alone. But, yes, you can hit every single shot in a game, but it's not going to happen every single game, and you guys should not get those expectations. Everybody is missing shots, even if some players, you know, they're going crazy. They end up going 5 for 5 from 3. You can't believe it. And obviously, you're going to be thinking, you know, this guy's making every single shot. You might look at his build. His build might be very similar to yours. You're wondering, why can't I do that? And you guys see 723 right here, 12 points, 100% from the field, 100% from 3. Now, there are some people that say you can't make 5 shots, 6 shots, 7 shots in a row because the green window disappears. And that's not necessarily true. The green window does move on the shot. If you guys haven't seen that video by 2K2, you should definitely check it out. And let me know if you guys want me to make a video going in depth on how I shoot later in my shots, because when I green 3-4 shots, I do time my next shot differently because I know the green window is not going to be exactly where it was on my other shots. But that's some very nerdy stuff, and this video is for 99% of the 2K players. You know, the guys that hop on the game, they're not playing every single day, they're not playing 5 hours a day, they're not doing every single possible thing they can do to boost their jump shot make percentage, like having a lethal spot, shooting with the shot stick, as you see I'm going to do right here. These guys are leaving me open. Now, I do end up missing that shot right there, slightly fast. That's not the game. That's just me slightly messing up my thumb flick. But that is going to be the only miss you see me do in this gameplay right here. So this is another example of a game where I would have shot perfect, but I can only blame myself for missing that shot. It wasn't my green window moving, anything like that. It was just me slightly messing up the flick on my thumb. I am a human. I'm not a robot. I don't put in enough time into the game where I'm never ever going to make mistakes. And you guys can see I get an offensive interference right there after B screens the shot. The way these guys are playing us, and we're both 3 for 4, we both missed a shot, they're going to just let us shoot. Beast is on a max wingspan center, 73 3-pointer, 80 mid-range. It makes a little bit more sense to try to 50 him, you know, see if he can actually make the shot. Whereas my build, I'm a 6'9" stretch big. I got super high shooting. I think my mid-range is a 93. My 3-pointer is an 86. So them leaving me open, that is not the wisest strat at all. I mean, yes, I might end up missing a shot, but at what cost, you know? They might not get the ball until it's 16 points. Maybe I do miss early, maybe not. But either way, on the twos, this is not a strategy I would suggest. Now, I have seen in the 1v1 Proving Grounds, post score 7-3, you know, 99 close shot, 99 post control, 99 strength. What they will do if they're playing against a guard or somebody very fast, especially too if that build has dunk, then they will just back up and let you shoot the whole game until you miss one. And then once they get the ball, they're not doing anything risky. They're just going to go into the paint, drop, step, and score 22 points straight like that. That can work if you're going up against a small guard. You see that game, Beast ends up going 7 for 11. That's pretty much on all wide open shots. I go 3 for 4. I missed that one in the beginning. I end up goaltending one of Beast makes as well. So yes, we do miss a few shots, but just because we're going to miss shots, that doesn't mean the possession has to end. So in those situations, in the twos lineups we run, we always have offensive rebound at the other spot so we can get those boards. We know somebody's going to miss eventually, so we have adapted to the game. I don't mind NBA 2K25 at all, and you can see right now, 5 for 5, 2 for 2 from 3. I end up taking a couple dunks. I think I've made 3 shots. Now, I do miss the one right here. That's the situation where the green window, it was slightly different, and I do miss time it, not keeping that in mind. I missed the shot. We get it back, though. Now I'm back to greening every single shot. Like I was saying, I don't mind NBA 2K25 at all. I don't really want a ton of randomness in a 2K. I feel like that frustrates, especially comp players. You know, if you're playing Pro-Am stage, I mean, you guys should see the way comp players are playing this game. A lot of the time, they're just running around taking fadeaway threes and then having their center get the board. I actually watched a wager where both guards were doing that. I'm watching Pro-Am games where PGs are going 2 for 15. And you guys can see going up against some sweat and basketball gods right here. I think a lot of the problem is people do still try to play NBA 2K25 like they played NBA 2K24. I mean, you can see it a bit in this gameplay. We got Laker on an inside. I'm on my stretch big, and then AK is on a 5'9", 99 3-point point guard. What he's really trying to do is just chuck up threes. Anytime it gets open, he's going to take the shot, whether it's a make or a miss. And if he does end up missing, Laker has the offensive rebound, especially too with Laker and AK. This is how they like to play. But in games where it's easier to shoot, this play style is a lot more effective, whereas now, more of those, you know, tough shots are going to be misses, even with legend badges, even with 99 3-pointer. You can't help but to miss in NBA 2K25 sometimes, especially too if you are like 99% of the players in this game and you have not mastered the shooting fully. Now right here you see, you know, I take some catch and shoots, I get a dunk, I do the Jokic hop jumper right there, 4 for 4 from the field, 2 for 2 from 3. While I'm saying all this, I'm not trying to make it seem more extreme than it really is. You know, yes, there are still plenty of games where I'm shooting perfect from the field. And you guys can see a sweaty twos lineup right here. 7-footer, 6'3". You're going to see this a lot on the twos. But their kryptonite is going to be the lineup we got out here. We are running a pure stretch big and a post scorer. Check this out. I get the O board. I'm going to run it out, do the Jokic pro play hop jumper animation. It looks good. What I do recommend for you guys, though, is don't play NBA 2K25 as a pure sharpshooter. Don't make a build where you have to rely on just shooting. If you can get a dunk, if you can get a layup, if you can have some defense, so maybe it's just one of those games where your shots are not falling, you feel like, you know, you're in the 2K algorithm, whether you are or not, you know, you can still help out on the defensive end. You can still get stops. Don't worry, the other team is going to miss as well. Speaking of missing, you guys saw right there, I ended up doing a post hop shot. Usually big men do not jump at that because they want to be able to get the board, but he's able to get the block right there. You know, very good defensive play by someone that, you know, he's a red tier. Of course, he's going to be good. Beast takes the open shot right there. Ends up missing. Now, I'm telling him to dot me. I can give him some dimer, but he does not care. Gets the PG to help off of me, which is a little bit crazy. What is a PG dropping in the paint for? But hey, man, I'll take my open midi. He's taking the fade away right here. The game's been out nearly a month. Let me know what you guys think about shooting overall. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you not mind? You know, have you adjusted? How are you struggling? And other than that, man, if you guys did enjoy the video, if you do want to drop a like and subscribe, of course, I will appreciate it. Tell man, it has been a crazy month on YouTube. And if you want me to make more videos about tips on shooting, about, you know, things I do to help me be a better shooter, I can do that as well. And this is Tonic, man. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.